we're live. Hey everybody, it is Saturday, kind of not really night because it's like late afternoon. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Dead Space. It is the 11th anniversary of Atop the Fourth Wall. And with me to start out with, Julie will be joining us later, game show reviewer.
Howdy y'all, and happy 11th anniversary Atop the Fourth Wall. The day ball's still out. Why am I here?
Wing012, Adventure Time is coming back on HBO. Celebrate, good times, come on. Skamono, happy anniversary, Linkara. Death to your enemies. Thank you so much. Before we proceed with the happy times and whatnot on the next super chat, I want to take a moment to talk about some tragic news. I've talked about this a little on Twitter. Justin Barnes, who was a camera and sound technician for both The Boldly Flee and the Atop the Fourth Wall movie, tragically passed away last night. He was only 35 years old. He was an incredibly great guy, incredibly funny and talented. You can see a lot of him in the behind-the-scenes special and behind-the-scenes of the movie. This came out of nowhere. Apparently, it was a stomach thing. His wife Haley talked about it. Haley did the makeup effects for Mecha and Boldly Flee. Yeah, it's terrible and tragic, and you know, offer your condolences to them if you come across anything like that. So yeah, it's a bit of a blow. It's completely unexpected. So yeah, I don't know what else to say except I'm deeply saddened by it.
And I can understand why. That's it's pretty horrible news to hear.
I'm also pretty sure he played Uber Mecha in the movie. I need to go back and check. I know I should remember that, but it just like it. I'm kind of in a haze of all this. Just the fact that it happened at all.
Right.
Yeah. Don't press F for respect. Come on, Gorn ZX, to be serious. All right. Now let us. But we are still here to have fun and to celebrate and all that. But yeah, I wanted to acknowledge Justin and his contributions for Atop the Fourth Wall and for To Boldly Flee, because you know, say what you will about To Boldly Flee, he was one of the crew members on it, and he helped keep things, you know, provide a level of professionalism and actual like knowledge of what the hell they were doing from a filmmaking perspective. Because let's face it, Kikassia and Suburban Nights, it was Rob with a camera and maybe Ed Glazer with a camera. That was it. So suddenly having like actual camera people and boom mic operators, and just the fact that they were just so fun and wonderful, and you know, could talk to us about geeky stuff and just like have a funny time and all that, you know, that deserves a lot of credit.
Yep, you always want to have a good atmosphere on set. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
okay.
Let's do super chats and we'll move on.
Ryan Walterson, did you see Quentin's review's latest video of a certain sci-fi film you were in? It was hilarious, and even Allison and Dr. Crafty were involved. Weren't we just talking about that?
I don't remember if we were talking about that.
Well, we were talking about the certain sci-fi film, I think.
Yeah, I watched part of it, and the thing is, it's hard for me to actually go back and yeah, there were amusing bits and all that, but honestly, I quit about like 20-30 minutes in. The thing is, it's hard for me to watch like negative content about this, because honestly, I still like the movies regardless of anything else. One thing, and I tried to I know that he had also like done a brief review of the Atop the Fourth Wall movie. I hear it was good. It was fairly positive overall. It was like in a video full of other YouTube movies.
Okay, yes, I've seen that one.
Now, the thing that was interesting to me about it was that he coined a term in that, which actually I do like, which is called lore movies, where basically it is a movie only for fans of the original, of the property itself, rather than a wide release, because yeah, I couldn't finish his review of my movie just because as I then scrolled down to the comments, and scrolling down to the comments is always a mistake. Because like it brought me down and made me feel more depressed.
Oh, I think I actually watched the whole thing all the way through, and I gotta say, I seriously object to one thing that was said when they were scrolling through the ending credits, which was, quote, something along the lines of, if this movie hadn't been so seriously mismanaged with its budget, maybe it could have done something good.
Mismanaged with its budget?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. I remember that. I will always remember that, because I know I know what your budget was like. I remember I saw it. You sent it to me. So yeah,
Sure, it was in
yeah.
Spanish. Sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Totally.
I freaking paid everybody.
Yes, you did.
Except for you, I think. I think actually I screwed you over.
Yeah. But I gave you permission.
You gave me permission to screw you over.
Yes, I gave you permission to screw me over.
Which I wish you didn't. I feel bad about that. But like all the no one was ever paid for Kick-Ass Yes Suburban Nights Which Boldly Flee. Because paid workers are happy workers. I paid Justin and Haley.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is what it is. But I liked his description of a lore movie because when you get right down to it, the Channel Awesome Anniversary movies, they're movies not intended for a wider audience. They were made for fans of the stuff, and and thus are full of references and stuff to Channel Awesome stuff. Mostly Doug stuff, because of course it is.
Of course, yeah.
Which was also a problem, by the way, with the 10th anniversary script that I got a chance to read. A lot of it was just references to his stuff. He completely ignored all the other contributors who were there.
I admit I am somewhat curious as to what the 10th would have been.
Now, if I ever get permission to give it to you, I will send it to you. It's okay. That's the problem. It's just okay, and it's not a 10th anniversary movie. It's just another anniversary movie. But let's move on. We got other super chats we got to get to.
Yes, Huxley. Hey, Lewis, I have a fun story for you. I actually gained and lost a book deal with a few days. It was erotic book with monster girls that had Robo Milf as a villain. Okay.
Sorry you lost the book deal, but good for you.
Connor Johnson, have you read The Handmaid's Tale?
I have not. I know of it only through reading Wikipedia articles and descriptions of what the hell it is and all that jazz.
Winter Suede, For Lost Friends, present ones and future yet to come.
Cheers.
David Burge, hi Lewis. I know you like celebrating anniversaries on Atop the Fourth Wall, so did you have anything planned for Scooby-Doo's 50th?
Not really, unfortunately. The thing is, I tend to plan that kind of thing out if it's a franchise I'm really close to and really appreciate, and Scooby-Doo is, I like it. There are parts of it, and there are parts of it I enjoy, but it's more like a
I didn't even know it was Scooby-Doo's 50th.
Yep, I've been seeing rumblings about that in the last couple months.
Serenity, go ahead and post your regular one. I'll read it off when I see it.
Any other super chats, or are we ready to just move into the game?
I think that was the last one. I'm waiting for Serenities to come through.
All right, I was hoping for a bigger stream today, in order to to celebrate the 11th anniversary. But let's be real here. One, it's 11th anniversary. It's not like it's the hugest, biggest thing ever, and it was more a coincidence that it has happened to fall on a streaming day.
Come on, you got to say it. Say it.
On a Saturday Night Spooks?
No, you got to say the line.
Which line?
The anniversary line.
It's our 11th year anniversary! Ryan Walterson, in honor of Sesame Street's 50th anniversary this year, who's your favorite Sesame Street Muppet and favorite Sesame Street song? Favorite is Oscar. I want to say I can't remember the name of it. The Christmas song where he sings. It's basically like I hate Christmas.
My favorite Muppet actually is Ernie, and my favorite Sesame Street song is Big Bird's "Abcadabney Jekyll Monoquirk Stewixes." That's what happens when you pronounce out the entire alphabet.
Nice.
And it's a great song.
But the second thing to note is that the other reason why we don't have anything bigger is because, like I said, the reason we're doing this early is because I'm going to a Halloween party at 7. I'm dressing in my Grim Reaper outfit. I got the costume on the futon over there.
And I think we already decided that if you go dressed as Linkara, it doesn't count.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, darn.
So, let's get things started here and have our last Dead Space stream of the month. We will continue with it once we're done with Pokemon Heart Gold. I don't even know how much longer the game is. We might finish it tonight. I doubt it, though. And
Serenity's one came through. I thought you might like some personal good news. My depression and anxiety have gotten better. Finally getting meds back, a proper work schedule, and a weighted blanket. Oh, I didn't know a weighted blanket helps.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, likewise.
All right, let's get things started here. Hopping over to Dead Space. I'm going to turn the volume up on the game. D-Gill Vids, are you going to help Crafty? His castle's overrun. Nah. I mean, did you see that Hellraiser title card with Pinhead in the thong? Why would I help him after that?
That's right.
Now, if I recall correctly, we just entered into some kind of agricultural area.
Yep.
Where everything is going bad, and I can't remember what we were trying to do. I'm sure we will die horribly many times.
Yep.
And like I said, Julie should be here relatively soon. I'm seeing a thing. No, this is my brother. Skype. I gotta make sure I get that, so I can see the thing to make sure that, that when she does show up, I'll be able to bring her into the chat.
Right. I will say, until Julie shows, you have the opportunity to show off your cats. Or have we disproven that theory yet?
I think we have.
I should be glad Adam's alive, but I still don't trust him. I think he's hiding something about the marker.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm sure nothing is untoward about the situation.
Nah, I mean, come on, look at this perfectly normal deck. You know what's really sad? This is perfectly normal for this ship.
Ooh. Stuff.
Lockers.
Plasma energy. And I think I was flamethrower fuel. Is there any other lockers or anything I missed? There's a door right there.
There's two, actually. I see a second one there. And I think a locker all the way back there.
Well, we'll go investigate those. Ooh, a workbench. We got nodes now. We can actually do stuff. Or did we already use those up? Let's find out if we already used them up.
Didn't you on your last one?
Well, let's find out. No, we got 2 nodes.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, I think we're still trying to upgrade the plasma cutter.
Captain Avenger, go ahead and put your chat in a normal chat. I'll read it off.
D-Gill Vids, how do you like the new Overwatch skins? Any faves? I like the new Ashe skin. I'm glad they altered her thingamabob so that she can actually... So, the reticle for her close-up display was a bit distracting. Apparently they've changed it. I haven't had a chance to play since then. You also upgrade the flamethrower, the rig. You could upgrade our hit points. Theoretically. I mean, let's take a look here. Now we gotta increase air and stuff first. Ugh.
Oh yeah. It's not a super chat, but I'll read it off. Dars Madeira, hello Lewis, GSR, and friends. Yesterday was my birthday, and today is the show's anniversary. Coincidence? Yes.
Yes. Happy belated birthday, though.
Captain Adventure, what does Dr. Lingsano think of the science of Dead Space?
That's anything of the science of Dead Space. I have not bothered to ask him yet, but I'm sure he would think, yeah, this seems pretty accurate.
Of course. Don't you know anything about science?
Also, I did the thing again. Oh, Julie is here.
Oh, cool.
All right, so we will add her in.
Losty's Girl, having a party tonight myself, and Rocky Horror Show. Oh, have fun.
I have never actually seen Rocky Horror or attended a Rocky Horror Picture Show thing. I want to someday, obviously.
I have never seen it either.
Alright.
Let's see, so...
We're calling Julie. We'll see if she gets in here.
Yeah. Notice Incorporated, happy 11th anniversary. Can I make a SCP based on the long box of the damned? I think it would be a good object for that universe.
I can't stop you from doing anything, so feel free.
I, on the other hand, as a game show reviewer, can stop you from doing anything. No.
Is there a thing in here? Oh, yeah, this is what I mean. This is what I mean when I have the problems with Dead Space, because the mouse does not just stay locked in the game. It just
it stays locked in the real world.
Oh, that's annoying.
No, the thing is, the mouse is still moving outside of the game, so what it just did is it clicked on the webcam option in OBS and switched it over.
Oops.
Okay, whoops.
So that's kind of annoying.
On that note, hey, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Oh, just ducky.
Okay.
How'd you like Zaxby's?
Huh? I don't know if I can go there.
I figured that's why
It's
you weren't
not a
here.
real
You finally
place.
found one.
Nowhere Foat P, years of reviews, Livin lost the rest of the super chat.
Living the dream, affection pig.
Thank you.
Oh.
How are you holding up, Julie?
Man, it's been a very long week. I'm very tired. YouTube forgot my password. Okay.
Oh, good.
So I'll be in the chat soon.
All right, so.
But looks good. Like we're doing in a space station.
Yep, still playing Dead Space.
Yeah, we're in Dead Space.
He was in the hydroponics section, and yeah, just kind of going from there.
You haven't missed much. We did a turret section last time. I died a lot. There was an unkillable opponent. We had to freeze.
Okay, but I mean, you know, like a hydroponics lab sounds really safe. Not a lot
Prepare
that
to
can
be
harm you in
disappointed.
there.
Well, I mean, it was always totally safe on Voyager. James Grandstaff, I did see your question, which was, do I review certain types of games? I only review game shows, which is, typically, the red button game shows. I don't really like to review, like reality shows or anything like that.
David Burge, are you guys fans of any Filmation properties? I am not. And also, what should we upgrade our plasma cutter? Just go both capacity and damage, or just capacity and then put the node somewhere else?
Capacity.
I mean, obviously, I know we're gonna do capacity. My question is, are we also going to upgrade damage, or are we going to put that other node in somewhere else?
Well, I mean, damage sounds good, but it looks like there's two damage ones. Like one over here.
Oh, there is. Well, I'm dumb.
Yeah, and like that branches off, so we want that one.
Yeah, I go with that one first.
The other one looks like a dead end.
Good point.
Okay, so there were a couple of super chats that came in separate from their actual chat. So, Captain Avenger, how did you meet Boffo the Clown and the Ninja Style Dancer?
I'm Boffo the Clown, Ninja Style Dancer. Boffo was hired, and Ninja Style Dancer was also hired because he's a professional dancer. He just happens to also be a ninja.
Did it say he was a clown on his resume?
Yes. That was entirely the point.
You're supposed to screen this stuff, Lewis.
Matthew Opalinsky, I know you brushed it off as a joke, but could Linkara and 90s Dude have a psychic link since they were both possessed by the entity?
No.
Yeah, I don't know that psychic links work that way.
And John Smith, I'll be watching for yours.
All right.
We got David Burge. By the way, David Burge, Star Trek the Animated Series. That was Filmation.
Yeah, that's fair. Did it say there was a locker back there?
There's at least a door. You see it all the way back there?
Yeah, I opened that one. There was God bless it. There was nothing there.
Okay, I thought that was a locker back there too, but no. After this nightmare, you should play Star Trek Starfleet Academy.
I like Starfleet Academy.
I do too.
I wonder if the FMV stuff will still work.
Well, I saw it on Steam, actually.
Alright.
Speaks too soon. How did Morte get into your supply room?
He moved there from originally being in the living room at the apartment.
Yeah, it seems like a logical next step there.
Now, as for how Linkara met Morte, that's a whole other story that may or may not be told in the Atop the Fourth Wall movie. I may decide to... Originally, I was going to have Linkara be in the Atop the Fourth Wall in the long box of the damn movie. But I don't know if that's still going to be the case.
Okay.
I'm still thinking about it.
John Smith, are you a fan of Jack Kirby's Fourth World Saga?
I'm okay with it. I'm not as into it as DC is some days and other people. There are good stuff in there. I perfectly enjoy a lot of it. It's just like, I'm not like, oh, yay, see it. Countdown did not help with the constant overexposure of them.
Anna there, happy 11th anniversary. I turned 28 this week. My birthday is the same as Weird Al's. A really lame claim to fame, yeah. But
no, congratulations.
There you go. Congrats.
And happy birthday.
Yeah, happy.
Yoink, 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 and smash.
There we go. There's our guy. Oh, Look at there. Oh,
And,
Bulbasaur. Look, it's using Vine Whip. Okay. Like, I feel like a lot of Pokemon dreams could be coming true if we would just, like, open up our minds here, but okay.
I mean, that's certainly possible. But
I mean,
on the other hand, we've got the hellish abominations in the way.
Sir Straw Hat will be watching.
There's explosives in here, too.
When will the 24-hour stream be? 24-hour
The thing is, I think I've pretty much canceled it. Because for one, it wasn't 24 hours. It was supposed to be from dusk to dawn. The problem is, my sleep schedule is mostly fixed right now.
Mm-hmm.
If that changes, I will let people know. It's doing it again. Now the mouse was over dead space in the thing. Like in the start bar.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, so it's mostly canceled right now because I don't know if I get... You know, the operative idea behind it was, hey, my sleep schedule will be screwed up anyway.
Right.
So why the hell not? But
Yeah. Out of my face! I'm not interested in your weed!
Okay, and I'm just like...
keep making them go squish. Oh,
I
whoa.
can't believe this hydroponics lab is also drab and awful to look at.
Oh my god,
Well,
where are they coming from?
The Sun
Unlike
Cola
Voyagers.
vendor was like the one bright spot of
Unlike-
this spaceship.
Yeah. Unlike Voyager's hydroponic bay, though, you know, at least they labeled what stuff is.
Okay.
Voyagers had what, those 4 little crates
Uh-huh.
that looked like they would barely be enough for Kess?
It looks like they only have the same annuals in here. Like, come on. And I guess they're not going for growing crops. It's all
Probably
like,
not. No, this is the ship's garden. It's not, you know.
yeah.
For someone that's wanting to move up north, any advice, Linkara? I'll let you take that.
Dress warmly.
Probably make sure you like research the thing with like tires for the winter season.
Yep, get good snow tires.
Mhm.
If you're gonna move, where you're gonna move, make sure it has a garage.
It's good to know your city's like how they do snow plowing, because sometimes like what you have to do on different days varies. Like maybe you're parking in a different spot, or you have to park by a certain time, or you get towed, something like that.
Serenity M16. I still miss Paul's music movie reviews. Yeah, those were kind of fun.
Yeah, they were. But he does non-video stuff nowadays.
You mean people evolve? What's that all about? I thought everything stayed the same.
No, everything is constantly, you know. God, there's gotta be
Okay,
a way.
if anything, Dead Space is a lesson in that.
It's true.
There's a thing about the
see.
mouse that will allow it to just like stay.
Here we go. And then Sir Straw Hat, if Crisis on Infinite Earths rebooted the multiverse, then what was the explanation for Barry Allen's death? Wouldn't the Crisis itself have been wiped from history after the reboot?
The only thing that they remember is that they fought a creature that was trying to invade the Earth, which was basically the Anti-Monitor, and that Barry died during it.
Okay.
And Patrick Caulfield's still waiting for yours to come through.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah,
Don't
that's
know.
a new one.
Don't know, don't care, it dead.
Okay.
I think that was the thing that was exhaling poison gas.
Ah.
Yoink,
Just keep
that.
stomping it. Just make sure.
The
Oh,
other way
jeez.
to be sure.
There we go.
You know, these things do bear a striking resemblance to the things from that animated series episode.
Some Star Trek animated series,
Yeah, the purple dragon plants.
which they used a few times.
Yeah.
Those
At
things
least
are
twice by my
plants.
count. At least by my count.
Was Caniculus a plant? No,
It
definitely
squishes like
human.
a plant.
Okay. Or a second, I thought like the tentacles were moving along to reform, but you're just kicking them.
Yep.
Alright.
I don't actually know where we're going, but I think I'm gonna go to the store, see if I can like get more ammo, because we probably used up a whole bunch.
Okay. Then...
Gilvids, what does Comicron 3 Captain Yes's ship look like? First off, it wasn't Comicron 3. I specifically remember Aaron Yes saying,
yeah, no, we're not doing that.
yeah, it's not going to be Comicron 3, it's her ship. And 2, we will eventually see it. I am working on the model.
Yeah, there will be a name.
I think I'm naming it the Aquitania, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, there's a locker. Yoink. Money. Store. What stuff can I sell? Contact energy. That's useless. We still have stasis packs. Oh, we got quite a bit of plasma energy. So let's focus on getting some health.
Yes.
Alrighty. Any other lockers that were open or anything else I can steal?
Alright, Locuus, Star Trek TAS feels like what people assume Star Trek was like, if that makes any sense.
That does
makes
make
perfect
sense, and I agree with that.
Okay.
There's Patrick Caulfield. Congrats on 11 years of making people laugh and a bit smarter. Is the back issue collection all 3 DVDs you've done? Are there any reviews that people have disagreed with or have reevaluated?
A lot of questions there. Okay, the back issue collection has volumes 1 through 2.5, so the first 3 DVDs, which is volume 1, volume 2, and the holiday special. Let's see. There are reviews that people disagree with or have reevaluated. Yeah, there's a few times. I'm trying to think of one specifically, like especially early stuff where I'm just following the angry reviewer trope and I wasn't actually really analyzing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just yell and yeah.
Just yell. Everything is terrible. Mr. T and the T-Force is not terrible like that. Well, it's terrible, but in a fun way. Same for US1. They're bad, but they're fun bad. But I'm ranting and raving about them, as opposed to wow, this is actually a lot of fun. There's a lift here. Let's go up and see what we can find.
Aaron's ship, the cooler Comicron. I mean, that's funny. Yeah, she's trying to move it separately.
Gilvids, would you consider making it a Comicron class ship, like still part of the fleet, but given a new classification? Comicron 2 was a Comicron class ship. Comicron 1 is a Daedalus class ship.
Yep. Because when I was first conceiving of Vice's stuff, I was originally thinking maybe he would call his ship the Daedalus.
Charizard Ranger, one more question before I go. Why Comicron 2 and not Comicron 1A? Well, because...
Whoa, that looks new. I'm not sure if what I'm seeing is correct. I know I'm like pretty tired, but it looks like you shot it. It broke apart into many small cats.
Yep,
from a
and
distance.
then they died.
You are tired.
Yeah, I am very tired. It's like,
they are carrying bombs of some kind.
Okay.
Serenity M16, what is your favorite thing that's fun bad?
Oh man, that's organized now. Let's see, fun bad, huh?
Everything that's fun bad. Probably Mr. T and the T-Force. Just one of these things were dropping things. There we go.
Yeah.
Credits. Plasma energy. Just a big ol' yoink on all this stuff.
There's a correct statement, yes. The Vigilant is closer to Comicron 1A.
I'd say so.
But, you know, it's still the Vigilant.
Force field or some kind of just bad air. Flamethrower fuel. Speaking of, probably should make sure this is all loaded up and ready. Especially since we're in a plant area.
Mm-hmm.
Burninating the country.
Yeah. And you're talking about our flamethrower, right?
Yep.
Our loyal friend.
I just think there's no gravity there.
Alright, and then Zach Fett, we will keep an eye out for you.
If I can pick that up in the air. Come on, drift down. You know you want to. Give me that flamethrower fuel. Beautiful. Let's see. Is there any other area I should be going to? Whee!
Oh, cool.
ZachFet92, keep an eye on Frylock79. He harassed me for talking to you. All right, keep an eye on that, Julie.
Yep.
But why do you have these? Especially in a ship that goes zero gravity. Come on.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a right and then just straight on through the choppers.
Man.
This is a safety hazard.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's OSHA fell apart a very, very long time ago.
I'm gonna say, where is the OSHA officer on this ship?
Or either
Yeah.
that they just
Straight-
decide. Go ahead.
Straight through the choppers.
No.
Whoever
Rebel
made this
Enterprise.
episode should die. Rebel Enterprise, which fellow comic reviewers would you recommend? I hear a lot of good things about Comic Drake. Whoop, I got a cat. I got a Cherry.
Cat is here.
Yep, and I'm sure she wants me to hold her in my arms, but I cannot do that right now.
Classic Watcher, the stream is early because Linkara has stuff to do later on tonight.
Yep. Now I've got a Cherry crawling around the desk. And now she's trying to get on me again.
All right. And then-
ZachFat92, post up your super chat. We'll read it off. Hanyamar Hunson, sorry I'm late. What have I missed so far? Nothing much. I shot stuff. Plants exploded. And the Hellraiser Spring Slaughter is coming. I'm editing it right now. Primary editing is complete. Still need to film some storyline stuff for it. I give no dates because I'm cursed.
So there's basically like a seasonal story for every single Hellraiser comic in that initial Marvel series, because we got the summer special. Like, I didn't know there was a spring special.
Only
And
the
I knew- and of
holiday
course the
special actually
Halloween
has
one
anything to
and
do with the season it's talking about. Like, the best that the summer special has is what we did on summer vacation, and 90% of it is you did not do this on your summer vacation.
Ah, I see. Oh yeah. I think I remember you mentioning me that that's what the comic was like. I have not watched the review yet.
Spring Slaughter,
Zach-
spoilers, it's the same.
Ah,
ZachFat92, thoughts on New 52 Mr. Freeze?
Stupid. Took a tragic story and made it some obsessed weirdo.
Gordon ZX, what's your favorite Scooby-Doo movie?
I don't know if I've actually watched much Scooby-Doo movies. When I watched stuff, it was mostly from the various series, but damned if you ask me which one is which.
And Serenity M16, come with me, and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations.
Someone, Curvis, wait, we're streaming this early? I just got here. Someone catch Curvis up on what's going on. Also, I think I found an audio log. I'm sure this will be nice. Oh, it's a Ruby semiconductor. Never mind, it's cash.
mm-hmm.
That works.
And this store looks broken.
Closed.
What? I thought these things were 24 hours.
See, ZachFat92, just go ahead and post it later on. I'll find it. Henuar Arnson, Isaac team up with Space Lancer Steve. Fanfic stat.
I dig it. Fraser Chaos 56. Will you burn any of the books during event month? It depends. We'll see what actually happens. Hey, Cherry.
And ZachFat92, thoughts on New 52, Green Lantern stories, and Justice League Dark?
I overall enjoyed all the Green Lantern stories. I never read any Justice League Dark. All I know about Justice League Dark is that it interrupted Amethyst for a dumb non-crossover, which I did not like.
Ah.
Cherry.
I did try the first Justice League Dark, but did not keep reading.
I had like zero interest in it. I read the first issue for the thing I was doing at the time, where I was looking at every single New 52 first issue, but it did not hold my interest enough to keep reading.
Yeah.
Daddy, hold me now. Sorry, Cherry, I can't do that. Anyway, let's see what the feeding system does. I'm sure nothing bad will result from this.
No, nothing bad ever happens when you mess with something that is literally called a feeding vat.
Yeah.
seemed to happen, so I'm
Gordon
not worried about it.
ZX. Oh, actually, we can do Captain Avenger 1993's first. What are your thoughts on the Terminator movies?
Overall, like them. Contact energy. We'll probably get rid of that.
Okay. And then Gordon ZX, what's your favorite Scooby-Doo movie?
Yeah, I think we did that one.
Oh, okay.
But thanks for finding Captain Avengers. I missed that one.
What was it? That Cat Island one? That one was good.
Ooh, don't
Well, as I remember watching it at the time.
We're taking a
Yeah,
cat
just
break here.
If we're just talking about, let's see, the animated films, of course, there's that one with the 3 ghosts who are nice.
Oh, wait, no, Ghoul School Academy. That one I think is my favorite. I like that one.
We're taking a cat break because Cherry refuses to get off of me. So take a gander at my adorable kitten.
Yay, kitten. There was one like Scooby-Doo movie where it did have like, I mean, they obviously all had the same one of like who's the person behind this haunting, but there was only one character ever introduced besides Scooby, Scrappy, and Shaggy.
Who could it be?
Yeah.
Boo Brothers, yes. Sir Straw Hat, thank you. It was the Boo Brothers. That one had Scooby, Scrappy, I think, Shaggy, and Daphne, and I think that was it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Can't hear it, but Cherry is purring right now. Hannibal Arnson, new addition for Atop the Fourth Wall stream drinking game. Take a shot for every cat interruption.
No.
Oh, wait. Do we have Serenian 16 ones?
ZachFet92, since you did Blue Beetle history, will you cover Booster Gold history? He's confusing.
It's one of the future retrospectives I have planned. Next time we do a retrospective, which will not be 2020, it'll be 2021. Too many 20s. 2021, we will have it's time to switch back over to Marvel, so I'll probably do one on the Marvel Transformers comics. I tend to keep the stuff to things I am that I like personally or had a personal impact on me and my comic stuff. And I think Marvel's Transformers was like the first full series I had read on for comics. And that was back in the day when someone had like scans on this website that just every single one of them, including the headmasters, did not have Gen 2.
Mm-hmm.
But like the 80 issues of that. Number 80 in a 4-issue miniseries.
Wow.
Matthew Oplinsky, gotta go. Happy early Halloween, Lewis. And remember, when gravity falls and Earth becomes sky, fear the beast with just one eye.
Will do. And if I do decide to end up doing the From Dusk to Dawn marathon, I'll let you guys know. If it happens, it'll be on the 29th, I want to say. But no promises because, sleep schedule and all that. Lokiwa super chat just to say kitty, especially because these ones, I forgot to take my allergy meds yesterday, and I think that resulted in me getting sick, which is why I sound a little stuffed up right now. So who knows if my sleep schedule gets screwed up because of that. Or I just got a cold, which is another possibility. Anyway, I'm going to put Cherry down so we can get back to the game.
Yes, video game. We're supposed to,
Alright, come here, Cherry. Come on, I gotta put you down. Say goodbye to the people. There you go. That's goodbye. Alright, back to the game.
Sir Straw Hat and ZachFet92. I'll be watching.
Okay. Isaac.
Is that Bulbasaur mooning us?
It might be. Alright, let's see where we're actually supposed to be going as we're kind of wandering around the Hydroponics Bay.
ZachFet92, watching any anime on Toonami at the moment?
Nope. Aside from the fact that I don't have Cartoon Network, I'm not really that into anime. You can ask Viga what she's watching. TK Bomber, you know what I was talking about.
Thing is still creepy. They're all
That's
creepy.
creepy when I'm stomping on it.
Squish! Squish!
Okay, and I'm just trying to keep track of all of the blank super chats.
Alrighty, I think we only got one at the moment.
Okay, because I'm
Oh,
gonna.
there
Not
it is.
bad. Thoughts on Green Lantern
Okay.
animated series from
That's
2012? I have never seen it.
Sir Straw Hat, the weird thing about Boo Brothers wasn't the Three Stooges-esque ghost. It has Shaggy's uncle was a Confederate colonel.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh yeah, yeah, and they think like, was that one Boo Brothers? Because like they can be so similar that you can just combine them into your head at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
actually,
could swear Daphne was in the Boo Brothers, though. They're telling me she wasn't, but yeah.
if it's the Confederate soldier one, then yeah, she is not in it.
John
Okay.
Smith, Steve Ditko, or Jack Kirby?
Actually, like, go ahead.
Both are good. Ditko, I think, is a better writer, but Kirby is definitely a better artist.
All right.
Although I'd have to read a lot more, a lot more of their stuff either way. Hawk Hero, if you're doing Marvel Transformers, will you be looking at the IDW Regeneration 1 sequel series? Not planning on it, but I will try to keep that in mind to mention it at the end and try to like skim it.
There we go. What was I thinking? Also, like, if you like National Treasure, Scooby-Doo Boo Brothers then is for you because it is also a scavenger hunt. There we go. Yep. That man. Thinking about it, yeah, that movie was a real drag. But anyway.
Like this. Wait, if Shaggy's uncle is a Confederate soldier, how old is Shaggy?
Yeah, or it's like he was like a colonel or something. Again, like yeah, we don't know.
Shaggy is timeless.
But then again, we don't actually see that uncle. Well, yes, they are timeless. Like it's an inheritance that he finds out about, and so I guess like that uncle could be like any.
Make us whole again.
I don't know. Who knows? Like then they just now found out about this inheritance.
No, I don't think I'll be making you guys whole again.
Speaks too soon. Scooby Apocalypse?
What's the point of having their arms fused to their legs? They are supposed to be like the next better evolved. And I mean, I wasn't seeing it in the first place, but really not seeing it now.
I didn't know they were supposed to be next better evolved. I just figured, it was the screwed up evolution like in Voyager's Threshold,
I mean, well, if they have a religious cult around them that think they're pretty great, then
No, they think
they think that this is a good design.
Oh, apparently I died.
Well, it's apparently a very violent design, so there's that.
I mean, like, come on. Like, the technology has to be, like, really good. There's got to be something better to build a cult around. Like, maybe make some Zoids. Come on.
People have a lot of free time on their hands.
Serenity M16, I don't know if you're a fan of Adam Ruins Everything, but suddenly remembered in the episode to say fine art is basically BS and all art is valid, and I love the ending of the praised Jack Kirby. Alright. ZachFet92, will you review Wacky Raceland?
Not planning on it. I'd like to see nothing of wacky races and all that jazz. I only know so much about a lot of those shows.
And Gordon ZX, are you still friends with Cinema Snob? Will you do crossovers with him even though he's still on CA?
Probably not. He is. We have pretty much fallen out, especially with his remarks that he made about the change the channel movement and everything, and the attempts to hold people accountable. So we're not really close anymore.
Aria comments, never bring up Threshold. That episode sucks on so many levels. Speaking of stuff that sucks on so many levels, I pulled myself away from a screening of Star Trek V, the motion picture, to be on this stream.
Star Trek V, the motion picture?
Star Trek V, the Final Frontier, sorry.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
There was a different Star Trek V?
Yeah, like, probably not good that they're waiting for the 5th in the series to let you know what medium it is.
Are you going to watch the 15th Star Trek series? What's it called? The series.
Star Trek 16, the Flipbook Saga.
I think we were already...
Oh, man. Lossie's Girl, how long is the stream for? I believe we're running till 6?
Yep.
All right, ZachFet, how come we don't see as much of your And he's air quoting it, cast as we used to. Excuse me.
Because they mostly show up during storyline stuff, and I've been incredibly busy to do storyline stuff. This is very Event Horizon right here.
Okay.
Yeah. I still remember. I still remember during the Discovery's second season, so many people online saying, "You know what? There needs to be a show about the Enterprise."
Oh.
Does there now?
Yeah.
Science provides bounty.
Interesting.
I love all the ads that show up around here. Yeah, we were already in a bunch of this, so I think we ended up getting ahead of ourselves.
Hmm.
Entering zero gravity.
Where are we actually supposed to go?
Oh no, not to the spikes again.
There's
Oh,
a door
great.
over there.
You're like, come on. Come on.
This was
Like-
not. Yeah. This
Yeah,
was not-
like, I wanted an excuse for this. Like, this is the only shape your air filters can be designed in. Like, something. It's like, no, you made spikes.
Son of a... Ha! You can't
Alright.
hold on because you're dead.
Zach Fett and Speaks Too Soon will keep an eye out for you. Oh, there we go. Oh, I saw some zero gravity blood. Nice detail.
Yeah. Speaks too soon. What fictional vehicle would you add to the arsenal of freedom?
I'd have to think about it.
Yeah, think carefully, because I'm almost certain you're going to make me do it.
Always. I mean, a Megazord would be nice.
Rip off stuff from Megaforce. Not Power Rangers Megaforce.
John
other
Smith, do you have any
Megaforce.
thoughts on Kingdom Come? Yes, it's great.
Zach
Then,
Fett 92. I meant the characters you play, Harvey, 90s Kid, etc. Yeah, I think we got them.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Alright. And then, yeah, Samurai Tiger, we'll watch ya. Handymar Arnston, at the risk of spoiling a future storyline, okay, who's gonna have the Atop the Fourth Wall spin-off series where they start a detective agency?
Harvey, most likely.
I mean, yeah, the noir genre is kind of built in with them, so...
Mhm.
Not jump on the engine.
Exiting zero gravity.
In that note, maybe perhaps Erin will have an Antiques Roadshow
There you
spin-off
go.
Oh,
series.
yeah.
Where she also solves crimes, of course. Crime follows her.
I want to see that show.
Infiltration systems
Oh, who am I kidding? You're going to make me produce that show, aren't you?
Guys, the characters in quotes thing, I was just making a joke. That's all. Like, I wasn't like taking like exception to it.
Do it.
Harvey Fine Voice with a random Pikachu.
There we go. Oh man, it's already been done, but it was good. So do that again. The Pikachu is also his father.
Yes. It's Harvey and his dad.
Yes.
Well, it worked out perfectly for Detective Pikachu, you know.
Security? Thank God. This is Dr. Croft in Hydroponics. I'm trying to locate Second Engineer Jacob Temple. I can't get through to engineering.
Okay. Samurai Tiger 19, you've told us who you thought was the worst Power Rangers villain. Now I want to ask you who you thought the best villain in Power Rangers history.
1 second, I'm listening to this audio log.
Hello? Hello?
No, they did. Anyway, best Power Rangers villain. If you, Zed's the obvious one. Because he's probably had more victories against the Rangers than anybody else.
He was pretty cool.
Plus, he does look cool, yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, yeah.
I'd go with the
I remember
Astronema.
instantly liking him when he was introduced.
I'll go with Astronema because she was the first one, well, aside from Zed, who actually, seemed to have an actual solid plan in place.
Yep.
By the way, I'm going totally off of your reviews, by the way.
That's fair.
You are the
Jack
keeper.
92, whatever you have in Super Chat, just read it off, and we will just write it out in the regular chat, and we'll read it off.
Here it is. Sir Straw Hat, speaking of Noir, have you considered doing a playthrough of L.A. Noir as Harvey?
It's hard for me to maintain a character for that long, especially improv. Where's it going?
Okay, and then Locuus. Oh, sorry, you probably answered that one already.
Will Harvey's
Right,
spin-off be an
no.
X-Files show in season 2?
Yep. And then, yeah, go.
ZachFat92, did you ever play Injustice, and will you ever discuss it on your show?
I have never played Injustice, and I will not be playing it on the show. So, that was the exhaust tube.
Oh, that's good. Right? That's our escape route, right?
I got a question. Why is there access to this thing?
I mean, you never know when you might need to get in here and clean.
This ship seems poorly thought out.
Well, normally you couldn't get in, but you need to shoot a thing. And that makes it okay.
The ship still seems very poorly thought out.
Hawk Hero, a spin-off with 90s Kid as a high school teacher.
Oh, I'd kill to see that.
Oh boy. Okay, so is there another route?
That would be good.
Yes, there is.
Dude! You can call me Mr. Dude! ZachFat92, I'll be watching. OSHA does not exist in the far future. Yeah, I think we've established that. Favorite Star Wars video game?
Probably, back in the day, Jedi Academy I really liked.
Let's see. Rogue Squadron on the N64, but I'm not gonna lie, like I did play the pod racing one a lot, and there was like a hack that you could use like 2 N64 controllers and then like use the Switch to actually kind of control them in the same way the pod racers were. That was kind of fun.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Rogue Squadron I rather enjoy, all of them. Yeah, Battlefront I rather enjoy that one, but I do have to go with Jedi Knight 2 and Jedi Academy.
Okay.
They're basically the same thing.
Yep, hell yeah, Kyle Katarr and stuff. Handymar Arnson, actually Vice should be the one who got the spin-off series. He needs something to do now, after all.
That would be good. Like
Yeah,
the villain trying to go legit. That would actually be pretty fun, but I know that probably wouldn't work.
Someday I'll do an April Fool's episode for
There you
go. For Vice doing a review. Zachary Randolph, thoughts on Outer Worlds? I have not played it. I think that's probably on our list of stuff to do once we're done with Pokemon. Especially because I'm hearing people praise it, especially because it seems to work pretty well. 10 kiloton mass detected in food storage.
Oh god, it took me forever to finish Jedi Outcast legitimately. I was like, in that last level, I was quick saving after every, saber blow, basically. Losty's Girl, wait, if you haven't seen Rocky Horror, how do you know about the Time Warp song?
I know of it. I never actually watched it before, though, is the thing.
Oh, okay.
Pop culture osmosis, people, it's a thing.
It just doesn't work on me.
I went into Rocky Horror completely cold.
That must have been an experience.
Yeah, and not only that, but how old was I? I was a teenager, and I recommended it to my mom. I was like, I've heard a lot about this. I couldn't recall any of the things I heard, but I was like, let's watch this one. So not only did I watch it, not know what the hell what was going on, but then also my mom watched it and did not know what was going on at the time.
Yeah.
I get it more now, but
about the only thing that
going
could
in
have
cold.
You actually could have been colder. You could have gone to one of those public screenings where they do all that weird stuff.
Yeah, and I think actually, at the time, I had a friend who did go to those, but I didn't remember details.
ZachFat92, which is better, Lord of the Rings Online or Star Wars The Old Republic?
Having never played either, I would not know. I do know that the story in Star Wars The Old Republic is really good based off of SF Debris videos. Because each character class has their own, personal story.
See, Patrick Caulfield said, spin-off Boffo on tour to give good name to clowns.
I like that plan.
Who said it? Someone. Yes. Someone said. I mean, when I was a little kid, I didn't know why Excelsior was considered something geeky.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know how long it took me to realize that they were referring to, the legendary Excelsior of comics and not the USS Excelsior NCC 2000.
Yo. Okay, gotta wait for the pattern.
Also, did you realize that Scotty broke that ship in Star Trek 3 so hard that it didn't fly again until Star Trek 6?
Yup.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
holy crap, he broke it.
Now, their transwarp drive was never gonna work anyway.
There's actually a theory that says it did work, and that's where the and that's where the warp scale was changed. Now
that's
it's not
possible.
now that the transwarp drive is now just called warp drive.
I suppose that would make sense. Because they did redo the, we do still have 2 other medium med packs, but let's sell some stuff.
All
Plasma
right.
energy. We're down on plasma energy, so we'll need to get some of that.
Zach's question is, why Combine Harvester for your breakdowns?
It just is a fun song. So I thought it would make for a good thing. Can we upgrade the actual suit? Oh, we could buy a power node.
Ooh.
10,000
Okay,
node. We want to invest in that.
All right, and then from Gornziax, do you think Doug will ever apologize, or he'll just keep ignoring the controversy and have his reputation flushed down the toilet?
I hope he does, but I don't know. I could never say for certain. I live in hope, but yeah. Okay, so do we want to buy a power node? I'm gonna ask the chat here on this one. Ring012, thoughts on final trailer for Rise of Skywalker? Looks good, can't wait.
Likewise.
Bought tickets already. The Fandango kept screwing up, so we were only so our earliest showing was 8:30. I wanted to get like the 6th one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see it on opening day. I'm not that crazy.
Power node might as well.
However, as I probably will be on the stream that Saturday, I am begging you, chat, do not spoil that film for me.
Hannibal Arnson, idea, team up Jarrus with Aaron to take on supernatural crimes. I would pay so much money for that.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yes, you get another damage upgrade. Good point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some more plasma energy, just because we're probably gonna end up still using it. Give that a try. All right, now where was the? I think the bench was back in the Hall of Death.
It was right in the middle.
Yep.
The Hall of Death.
Like right away with the Hall of Death. This place is a safety nightmare.
Oh, wow. We've got a holographic label for a bench. Great. The future.
The future!
Gee, Scream80, what do you mean everyone dies in Revenge of the Sith? Or in Rise of Skywalker?
Everyone's dead. Everyone's dying every day.
You mean the ending is an ending?
Oh, man.
ZachVet92, read any Planet of the Apes comics?
I have not, though I probably will at some point because I've teased it for a long time. There is a Planet of the Apes and Alien Nation crossover. I have no idea what the hell the logic was of that. Let's see, what's next? This area. Starfire's over at the other computer right now. She's just chilling, looking at me, wondering why the hell I'm staring at her. I'm taking a text log. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, Elizabeth, no doubt you're aware of the organic growth found in some parts of the ship. I've been examining the substance and thought the results would interest you. It's mold.
Okay.
The cells most closely resemble bacteria with viral behavior. Like bacteria, the organism infects other cells through osmosis, then mutates and reproduces agamogenetically. I am not familiar with that word.
I guess.
Someone look that up. Agamogenetically.
I guess without gametes? But anyway,
Anyway, what's amazing is the speed at which it grows. A single bacterium reproduces 20-fold in just 1 minute. I've never seen anything like it. I won't stake my reputation on it, but I think this may be a genuine alien life form. It was aliens!
You cannot do that. You cannot do that where you confirm for us, the audience, like, oh, you expect it to be aliens. It's not aliens. Oh, wait, it's aliens. No.
I knew it.
I don't like it.
I'm not saying it was aliens, but it's totally aliens.
UFO ending.
Professor Holly theorized, man, I would so love it if there was a UFO ending to this game. I would strive for that. Professor Holly theorizes that it is a habitat transformer. The levels of gaseous output are tremendous, which is why it smells so bad. But to what end, we simply don't know. I'll keep you posted. Thank you, Heinrich.
Okay, yeah, and it's it sounds like it's another word for asexual reproduction. Yeah, no gametes in reproduction.
ZachFat92, read any Edgar Rice Burroughs comics?
I have not. Yeah.
Oh man, I learned something. Damn it. It's the weekend. I'm not supposed to learn anything.
I know, right?
Okay, and then ZachFat.
I'm gonna go back and buy some more ammo.
I already got ZachFat, I think.
Okay, good.
I wish they sold plasma ammo in bigger quantities. Okay, back the way we came.
But it's like, okay, so yeah, we've got plasma energy, line cutter. Like, what about Band-Aids? What about any basic kind of necessity whatsoever?
Nah, just spill some juice on you. That'll heal you up.
You've seen the ship? Come on, Band-Aids? That's a little too advanced for this ship.
Pour some juice.
What are you expecting next? Handrails?
That's true. I mean, that's true.
It wants me to go up, so I'm going to resist that and go to this door. What's behind door number 1?
Like, I can't believe this culture.
Monster! That's what's behind door number 1.
It was a zonk.
That produced this spaceship has ever even seen a pillow. Like, come on. Basic human necessities in any sort of way.
Yoink. Yeah, we haven't seen any pillows, I just realized. No beds. This is late-stage capitalism right here. No, everyone's expected to just keep working.
I'm fascinated that there appears to be any kind of cloth on our guy, honestly. Like, it's not just armor straight up.
Another bench, which fortunately is not in the hallway of death.
Yeah.
When has handrails ever helped on a spaceship? It looks really damn cool when you fall from heights over a rail.
Hey, no. It helps when, like, the officer has to say something and look cool and he holds onto a handrail. That helps. It's a
like a
morale
makeshift
thing.
podium.
I agree. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a poor man's podium. I agree. Yeah. Holy crap! Look, handrails.
Whoa! Wait a minute. No, this can't be right.
No, it's right. It's protecting you against absolutely nothing.
Yeah, because there's just a wall right there. Good job, game. You tried.
This is just great job. Great design work on this spaceship.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Their version of Velcro is just push hook and nails. Yeah, probably.
Oh, look, a ride-on.
Running.
Crap. Running.
Lord Weebus, their version of Velcro is just fish hooks and nails.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, jeez, it got back up again.
They didn't squish its head in time.
Still alive. Sucks to be you.
John, yep, the handrails in places where they aren't needed, like the Machiavellian, no. They just want to torment the people on there now.
Yes, it was Sir Straw Hat. That was Caboose after Sheila got blown up. Sheila, please open the door.
Oh, that was easy. Ooh, a node.
Oh, sweet. It's nice when you don't have to buy those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Stealing everything. Yoink, yoink. Where am I supposed to go, and where do I not go as a result? Do 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 do. More stuff to steal. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
At least we haven't had any escort missions, right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, there we go. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the thing that like breaks off of the other things when you shoot it?
Yeah, it's like a little mini thing that jumps on you. They're my most hated type of bad guy in video games. The little tiny crawly things that jump at you.
Yeah, that's the thing I saw that like from a distance is like, is that cats?
That you thought was cats?
Well, I mean, like from a distance, and I had never seen the enemy before, and I just saw a thing that it looked like it was crawling, and I was like, what shape is that supposed to be modeled after?
I'm guessing you either just woke up or you've had a bit of a day.
Yeah, column A and column B.
Ah, okay.
There's a feeding system. We will.
Replacing nutrient vat.
Ooh, there's no air in here.
Well, feeding vat's gonna be useless. Huh, that was weird.
That was very weird.
Yeah.
The handrails are semi-explained that the ship is ancient, 80-odd years. That's ancient? And it's been redone a couple of times to upsize its hull several times over the years. But they've never found the time to put a damn pillow.
Why didn't they put in a hand railing to begin with?
Yeah.
Because that seems like step one safety procedures.
Yeah. I mean,
Replacing nutrient.
It's the moment you activate the feeding system that all the air goes away.
Go.
and then James Grandstaff, there will be going back to Pokemon after this game. Well, actually, I believe after October.
Yep.
But this game will be finished. Is that still the plan?
That is still the plan, because I don't want to start a game and then never finish it, even though we've done that once before. Star Trek Judgment Rights.
Oh, you're gonna be doing Judgment Rights next?
No.
No,
we never
it's just a
finished
game
that.
that wasn't finished.
Ah, yeah. You really should finish that.
Yeah, probably. It wants me to go up one more level, so let's explore around and steal what we can.
Hanimar Arnston, if one of your villains could do a review, who would it be and why? And what would they review, obviously?
Power node. Let's save real quick here. What would I have them do? Yeah, Jarrus technically is a villain. Linksano, probably. I'd probably have him do something sciencey. Oh, good, this thing's still a thing.
Ah.
That's nice. Hell?
Yeah. Yeah, another one of these. I remember this from before. That was fun.
Huh.
Yay.
Hold on to your dookie. It's about to get spooky. So anyway, yeah, I'd probably have Linksano do something. Everything's gooey. It won't let me run.
Ugh.
The really sad part is it's probably more comfortable than the rest of the ship.
Like, even Isaac's
Yeah,
like,
that is
"Ew, what am I
true.
stepping in?"
Like, if you're going to take a nap, this is probably the best place, because at least it's soft and maybe warm.
This whole ship is gross.
Yeah.
This is Temple, acting chief engineer. I came down here to find Dr. Elizabeth Cross, but she's not here. In fact, I can't find anyone. Just more of this organic shit everywhere.
Zerg creep.
I'm going to check the mining deck. It's about the only place I haven't looked yet.
Yeah, you have no choice. You have to do a Vice review now. You teased it. You must.
Yoink.
I will be happy to do an establishing shot at Comic-Con 1 in a void of nothingness.
I hope this astronaut gets to go to like a nice tropical place after all of this.
You may now return home to your metal box.
Although, like, gosh, maybe Earth is just hell there, and there is nowhere nice left.
This is why we can't have nice things. Again, late-stage capitalism.
Yeah.
Take a nap in this part of the ship and you'll wake up a changed person. Just not in a good way.
Yeah.
Patrick Caulfield, post your super chat in the regular chat and we'll read it off. Jesse Springer, what was Harvey Feinvoice's son Charlie like? He was young and energetic and loved Pokemon. Matthew Jones, with all his dimension jumping Sliders comic. Not a bad idea, but not this year. T-Scream80, would you ever consider doing a live stream of either the War of Cybertron and or Fall of Cybertron games? I wouldn't be against it. Don't have either ones, and I probably would be terrible at it. And the fact that I've actually gotten this far in Dead Space at all is pretty impressive to me. Let's face it, I am not a gamer.
Wing0102, which character was you but with white static for eyes? That is the Entity.
That is the Entity. How do you... I am shocked you don't know that.
That is the legendary Entity. It is the most iconic, second most iconic villain of Atop the Fourth Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Second most?
Eh.
I'd say Vice is the most.
Mechikara for me.
Yeah.
Just more of me. ZachFat92, post your super chat as a regular chat and we will read it off. Did we get that last one that was posted up?
Oh,
The Patrick Caulfield one I haven't seen yet.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Just now. Opinions on Disney Plus, 7,500 episodes and 500 movies worth of content. Also, opinions on Pokemon's decision to not reveal too many Pokemon because of the data mining last generation.
I am
Disney
okay
Plus,
with that. I like to discover these things for the first time. I like them, learning about it in game. Much as I like seeing new Pokemon revealed, exploring it for myself is a lot of fun.
Right.
As for Disney Plus, I don't like the monopoly, but at the same time, it's impressive the sheer library of stuff they have on it.
I already subscribed.
We'll probably be getting it.
I'm considering trying it.
I saw that they had Disney's Recess on there. I'm like, done, sold.
I just hit the feeding system. What else do I want?
Okay, and then there was Zach Feds, but it just jumped. Okay.
Favorite black and white movie? Mine's 12 Angry Men. Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Probably The Thing from Another World. Najkiad, have you read the current run on Daredevil by Chip Zdarsky? I just finished catching up to it, and it's really damn good. Definitely worth checking out. I am so far behind on comics, so I have not read that at all.
I really like
Metropolis
as a black and white movie. That's a great movie.
Want me to shoot
I'm actually going to go with...
Oh, there's a thing down there. That's the problem.
I'm going to go with No Time for Sergeants, an Andy Griffith film.
That's the problem. That's why we lose the air. Because there's a thing down there we had to kill.
Oh, okay.
I am the smart.
Okay, so there's a spoiler that I want to read off that's mentioned for like the next Dead Space game. Is that cool?
Go ahead. It's going to be a while before we play this. So I'll probably forget it.
Okay, bad news, Julie. Next game starts with Isaac in a mental hospital in the middle of a necromorph outbreak. Like, that's too bad.
So long as if he has a padded room, it is instantly better than this ship.
And like my first thought was like, oh, it's like Hellraiser 2.
Poor Isaac can't catch a break.
Oh, poor. Aww.
Everything's all gooey. He does not want to run in here.
Once
No.
again, I'm finished watching. I'm finished watching all those storylines of Atop the Fourth Wall. Wow.
Hope you
Even-
enjoyed them.
Even I can't. I mean, I'll be honest. I edited together them all, and even I can't sit through the entirety of the Sleepwalker in one sitting.
I mean, it's
I
like
fall
3
asleep
hours.
I fall asleep like at about the hour and a half point. Favorite black and white movie?
Yup.
Can you not jump on the goo?
I don't
There's
want
no,
to jump
there's
on the
no
goo
way.
is really the thing.
It's like, is there another way I could phrase that? No, not really.
Okay, so let's try force moving. No.
Patrick Caulfield says, in the course of 5 years, I think I've binged your series a collective of 4 times, just recently finishing it a 4th time. Lol. Wow.
Is that the series proper,
That's
or
awesome.
just the storyline arcs? Because if it's the series proper,
Came down here to
You
find
said
out
you
something.
binged your series.
damn.
In fact, I can't find anyone. Just
Oh, God damn it.
this organic shit.
Alright, keeping an eye out for Speaks Too Soon.
Check the mining deck.
Let's see here. We just saw 2 come up.
Okay, one RHPS fan. So Disney Plus launch, do you think that Netflix will remove the Rocky Horror Picture Show from its library?
Probably.
I do not know if it will or not.
If it's owned by 20th Century or Disney, I don't see why not.
And then,
All depends on how long the license. Basically, they'll probably just won't re-up the license.
Yeah, true.
Henry-Mara Arnston, interesting question. Is Julie still best navigator, or is that a role she will gain someday? Star Trek takes place in the future after all. Always and always.
Always and forever, best navigator.
There we go.
I gotta go kill that thing again.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we got some other black and white movies, and people have mentioned Godzilla, It's a Wonderful Life, which I've never seen. But like, I always kind of like think about kind of seeing it, but I'm actually worried that like, what if I get kind of too sad? I don't know.
It has a happy ending.
I know it has a happy ending, but I'm like, but what if I'm too? I don't know. I haven't thought about seeing it in a while, but
I tell you, like the last episode of Lost has a few scenes that get me too sad.
Gordon's X, who won in a fight? Shaggy versus the Predator. Well, Shaggy, obviously.
Yeah, he's
man.
timeless.
I mean, he's kind of a god.
We established this earlier.
all right, and then
Gordon ZX still waiting on.
wait, here we go. Speaks too soon. You never went back to Articuno during the Yellow Nuzlocke. Is it because the Seafoam Islands were over there?
Well, over there, it needs to take care of its own problems.
Exactly. I just can't remember the context of when that happened back in the Yellow Stream. That was a while ago. We'll probably have to have another one of those next year. Yay! Money sucks. Why super chats are so appreciated, though of course I'm not asking for them. The fact you guys watch it all is just enjoyable. It's extra content. I still need to post up a PO unboxing too.
I rewatched those mostly just to see you completely lose it when you get those massive donations.
Yeah, the one where I got the most recent one, which I have not posted up yet, is where I got the TRS-80. A fan sent that in, so I need to post that up to give context. Mark Curtin, Comic Pop, they're my favorite comic book channel besides yours. I know of them. I don't think I've ever met them before. So, but yeah, that's great. ZachFet92, post your super chat, yada yada yada. You know the deal. All right, now we got to get through those electrical arcs. That's our goal here.
Great. I imagine that maybe helped, like, save some game development when they're like, just make it a meat prison.
Okay, so after I suspend it, what do I have to go? I have to, like, slow this down and go over there.
Because it makes it a little bit easier to copy paste some assets, but, well, I don't know. I could be wrong. All right. And then Jesse Springer, do you still like Doug? He might be South Park Bono?
1 second.
Kill it! Kill it!
Killing things. They're launching missiles at me.
Now they have missiles. Wow.
Anyway, what was the question?
Jesse Springer, so do you still like Doug? He might be South Park Bono. I That's what they're going.
I'm not sure what that's in reference to with the South Park Bono thing, but yeah, Doug, yeah, we're not friends anymore.
Yeah, and like...
Doug's content is a mixed bag. There are things that I liked about it, and there were a lot of things that I can complain about.
Yeah, I'm not sure, like, quite what they mean by this South Park. Like, I know there's, like, an episode where Bono's on it, but I don't know.
Anymar Arnson, actually, to find a way to leave the ship, does that mean you don't have to worry about it anymore since it'd be over there?
Okay, and then Zach Fett, will you ever review the RoboCop comic, the one that was the original screenplay for the sequels?
Most likely, yes.
That's the last one, Isaac. There's a switch
And then,
restart the oxygen recycling.
okay.
Once the air's clean, you can get into food storage.
I'm a little busy here!
Isaac, I've been reading this.
Yep.
We all began having mass hallucinations.
Oh, there's the thing.
Well, I just saw my brother on a security monitor, and that's just not possible.
Oh, now it's dark. How great.
Awesome. Oh, the gun has a flashlight.
Come on, give me the flamethrower fuel. Yoink. There we go. Let's refill our stasis.
This ship needs to be dumped into a black hole. The only problem is the black hole will probably spit it back out.
It's like, ew, gross.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like wondering if like there was more to it, but like it's just going with the on South Park, like their thing is just that Bono's a piece of shit, I guess. So that's what they were trying to get at. All right. And then Jesse Springer, South Park Bono's done charity, but is still a piece of crap. All right.
Carnage 247 Mayhem. What are your thoughts on Blade Runner comics, and have you seen any of the Blade Runner films?
I still have not seen the original Blade Runner, so yeah.
You know, likewise, and I'm kind of sad by that.
Go see it. It's good. I kind of want to see. I want to see the sequel, but yes, it's good. Go
I've heard
see
good
it.
things about the sequel too.
Also, Legend is crazy good, and I saw that one like completely cold, and it was awesome.
ZachFet92, favorite Elseworld story?
I have to think about that. Probably Kingdom Come. Where am I supposed to be going?
Yeah, down
Also,
is up, and side has spikes, and down there's no oxygen, and...
Also, don't lose track of your time. Currently 5:25.
Yep. Oh, 1 second. I can fix this real quick. There we go.
Ah.
That was easy.
Oh. Yeah, oh, good.
Oh, for the love of yeah.
You have a TRS-80 now. Keep it away from Alec and Shanna. Does it work?
I don't know, but it's shrink wrapped, so I presume it'll work. I have no use for it. It's basically there as a prop. It's a piece of computing history, so I don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah, this is true.
I'll probably donate it to like some kind of computing museum eventually.
I think that they're actually relatively well. I'm not going to say they're common because they're not.
I said eventually. I should know. Like I'm gonna hang on to that thing because a fan sent it to me. At all is pretty impressive. One HBS fan. Channel Awesome is over there. Over there needs to take care of itself first. That is pretty accurate. I am perfectly happy with where I am now. Especially after A Voice from the Dark proved we don't need them to do anniversary stuff. What are we doing on plasma round ammo? Because I feel like we should be able to do more. I think we're running low, actually. So let's find a store and buy us some plasma.
Yay, plasma.
Exiting 0.
Wait, is there like scrawlings on that monitor over there to the left?
Just a stasis recharge station.
Oh, okay.
ZachFat92, post your super chat in the regular chat, yada yada. Back in the gooey hallway.
Yeah.
Yay.
And Isaac's like, ugh.
Yeah, he's trudging like he doesn't enjoy this, and I don't blame him.
I'm pretty sure at this point he'd be like, you know what? I'm looking forward to that padded cell I get in the Institute.
Jesse Springer, what's your opinion on Doug the Wall review? Just look back at the previous Dead Space streams. We've talked about it before. It's not good. There are things that people are probably a little too harsh on, and it is still a review, but it's still not good.
ZachFat92, have your feelings for Superman grounded storyline improved at all?
Nope. I will grant you that I was harsher on the suicidal woman in that story than I should have been, but the story itself is still garbage. It's moist. Why is it moist?
Okay.
Let's find us a store to buy a bunch of ammo. Especially because we're going to need it in a second.
New customers.
New customers.
I can't believe it was aliens. Dang it, game.
I
That's
know.
so unfair. That's bull. I hate it.
I mean, all these aliens running around, and it was freaking aliens. Jeez.
Like, they made it sound like they're gonna subvert what our expectations, and then they're like, nope.
That's just
Your
aliens.
expectations subverted again. Oh, aren't we tricky?
We subverted your expectations by fulfilling them.
Yeah.
We're so clever.
Yes.
Power lock enabled.
I think you need a node for that.
Which I will use in a moment. Because node rooms are sometimes produce some good stuff. So.
Well, you've collected a few nodes, haven't you?
I've used them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yoink,
Oh,
yoink,
sweet.
yoink, 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 yoink. This is why we look in here, because sometimes there's useful stuff. Sometimes there's another node. Not always, though.
Yeah, this is not one of those instances.
Alright, how much ammo do we have now? So we just picked up a whole bunch. Not as much as you would think, but we can sell some stuff and get some more. I think this is a bench.
No, not even that.
Nope. Empty room. There's the bench. Do we still have any nodes? I think we just used up our only one.
I saw one.
We have one! Alright. If we want to try to upgrade anything, we can upgrade reload. We can get ourselves on the way to other stuff. We can upgrade capacity. We can upgrade something else.
I would say has reloading been a problem?
Yeah, a little bit. Not like a huge problem, though.
That might be it, and then we get to branch off more things.
Okey-doke.
Well, how about speed?
Speed. Speed is just firing speed, I think.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So I think
Well,
firing
yeah, that
speed.
must.
Firing speed's been fine, I found.
Yeah, like I don't know that's gonna help us in this case.
Reload, I think, is a bigger issue.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if we can find a store and buy some ammunition.
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Lady, I don't have a map. The fact that you think I know where the hell I am.
Tell me, does this remind you of anyone? Shut up, voice in my head!
Anyway, buying some stuff. Inventory, let's sell the gold semiconductor. Contact energy. We're not using the contact beam. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful flamethrower fuel. That's going to be useful. Force energy. Sell that. Flamethrower, we're definitely not selling that. We could sell the plasma cutter for 40,000. That is very nice, but we're not doing that. We can buy another power node.
For 10,000?
For 10,000, and we still have enough to buy a bunch of ammunition.
Or, you could just buy a whole crap ton of ammunition. Well,
There wasn't anything that was like really, really crazy good on the slot thing, though, to fill in next, was there?
Not really. We still got things we gotta do. We could upgrade other things besides, though.
Yeah, let's upgrade other stuff.
But to be fair, it would also help getting a new node.
So are we getting a new node or not?
I don't know.
I think no, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know how much ammo you're going to need.
Why don't you read off the super chats while I buy some ammo at the very least?
Okay. Let's see here. ZachFat92. Haven't read Convergence. How do Roy and Leon reunite?
It's convoluted. There's like a super villain who takes her out of time, takes Leanne out of time to try to convince Roy to turn on his friends. They rescue her. Villain fails, and they get reunited. And she's still alive at the end, so win-win. It's extremely convoluted and makes no sense, but I don't care. It works.
Jesse Springer, you, Spoonie, and Doug were the Three Stooges, so who would be the Shemp for the Schmucks?
I actually don't remember. What was the Shemp?
I don't know either.
You the guy who replaced the other one?
I guess. I don't remember either. Alexa NBC, any opinion on Joker film?
Haven't seen it, not gonna see it, not interested in seeing it.
Carnage 247 Mayhem, you watch Breaking Bad?
I have never watched Breaking Bad, never had a real interest in it.
Whoa, we had an ad with some color. Holy, and it was for tomatoes.
What?
Whoa, there's something actually.
That's right, you were
great.
not here for our arrival on the tomatoes, because...
Yes.
Why does the guy holding them look like Michael Scott? I mean, I'm good with that. That makes me happy, but is there backstory?
Anyway, we're going to recycle the
Please
air.
say there's backstory.
Yeah, Shemp is considered the fourth stooge, but I think he was before Curly.
I could not tell you then. All right, where are we going next?
Oh, look at that. There's red and there's green. They're together. It's a color that's not brown.
Actual color that's not gray?
Actual color.
That is crazy talk
Color
right
that
there.
reminds me of nature.
Oh, boy.
Hydroponics log, this is Dr. Cross. It's hard for me to believe what I'm seeing here. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to the mining deck. I hear that's where survivors are gathering. Jacob, I'll wait for you there.
Is that the voice in the head again, or more playback?
Playback, and the fact that we have 2 item boxes here suggests to me boss fight.
Uh-oh. Into the tube of chewed bubblegum.
Oh, we got more cash. All right, let's do this.
Whoa!
Okay, those look plant-like. It's probably still meat, though.
Plants, you get out of here and go home.
Right into the primary food store. Oh, boy.
The poison wasn't strong enough.
I don't believe they have ever had food on this ship.
Well, that's not true. We just saw tomatoes.
ZachFat92.
I saw an ad for tomatoes. I did not see. Were there tomatoes in there?
Yeah, there were. They were right in front.
Okay, well, that's
ZachFat92.
great. Why didn't we take them?
ZachFat92, thoughts on Sword of the Atom comic? Never read it. Also,
Why can't-
yeah, boss fight, because they said there was a big organic mass in here.
And they said, hurry, kill it, kill it.
Why can't we take the tomatoes, and then why can't we take them to the center, and then why can't we sell them for, like, node money?
Entering zero gravity.
Why?
Yeah. You would think they would actually be extremely valuable considering they, A, have color, B, are food.
Yeah, and exactly. And, like, we could do that with our rail gun. It, like, just disappears, and we just sell it. So why not tomatoes?
This is
Why
less
can't we
encouraging.
forage? I have so many video game questions.
What the hell? How the hell do you fight this thing?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I'm assuming it has something to do with all these explosives around.
Yeah, I agree, but where do you put them?
So they can just blow them up and see what happens.
I think you'd be wasting ammo. I think I see something like a head in there.
Yep, I saw a decapitated head.
Yeah, that.
You know what I think we should do?
Mm.
Get closer.
There we go.
That might have been a mistake.
Nah, I think I'm fine. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, it's the source of the hands.
Great big yellow shoot me lines.
So, okay, alright.
Gordon ZX, Gordon ZX says, in case you were wondering, I've been thinking of watching Brandon Tunnel and Diamanda Hagen's videos. I'm having a hard time finding a complete list of Blockbuster Busters videos. I'm surprised he doesn't have one.
Honey Mar Instant. Mac, get the flamethrower.
Mac wants the what? Come on, come on. Yeah. Ow. I'm okay.
Did you get the question from Zach about thoughts on Sword of the Atom
Yep,
comic?
I got that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Now I think would be the part where you use those canisters.
Maybe. I don't know how
I
to
have
propel
no
them
idea
towards it,
how.
though.
It's a pit of Sarlacc, guys. Like, where are the jokes for that? Come on! Come on!
Is it pre-special edition or post-special edition?
It's pre.
Okay.
And we're come on, we're so close even to a third Star Wars movie. Like, come on!
What I am is out of ammo.
Only problem with that, Julie, though, is the Sarlacc pit was never killed.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to,
Eh.
you know,
I'm out of ammo.
do a first.
Sarlacc pit jokes are too on the nose.
I guess so.
I don't know where to go for ammo. I'm gonna die here.
So, like, it's also like,
It's a boss fight. That's pretty much implied.
you know,
Ow. I think I'm just gonna let myself die so I can just buy more ammo. Is that ammo? Cannot tell because of the way this thing is designed and zero gravity.
oh yeah, that's right. Zach brings up a good point. Sarlacc was killed by Boba Fett when he escaped in the extended universe.
Oh, but extended isn't
Sure.
valid anymore.
Sure. Use. Oh, okay.
Oh,
use,
originally.
I always forget we have the telekinesis.
Okay, so quite literally
Wait,
use
you
the
had
Force.
telekinesis and then you did like every possible way? God, why did you even tell me? That's the one thing that would have made me feel safe.
Use
Like,
the
here we go,
Force,
we
Lewis.
have telekinesis. And I'm like, oh, we can do this. How could you leave me in the dark on this?
Oh man, that's great. The answer is quite literally use the Force.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Against this Sarlacc pit. That is great.
Yes, that is perfect.
See, there you go. Thank you, Dead Space. I've almost forgiven it for aliens, not aliens.
No, not Sir Straw Hat, not teleportasis. Telekinesis.
Because then it's like, then just teleportasis out of here.
Teleportation.
Then this game wouldn't be called Dead Space, it'd be called Screw This Crap, I'm out.
Yeah.
This is like the nightmare version of one of those bosses in Super Mario 2 Yoshi's Island.
Oh,
The Piranha Plant.
oh yeah, the piranha plant one? Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Raven, just because you have to like run around and around that thing.
Oh god, the Raven. I love the Raven music. I absolutely love that boss track.
Mhm.
But, yeah.
That was a really good game.
Yes, it was.
Like, but I guess I agree it was a flop, and I guess it's just because I think a lot of people checked out because of like the whole baby crying thing or something, or just that it wasn't Mario or something. I don't know.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, like I'm trying to think. No, I never beat it on 100%, but I did like beat it and get 100% on a lot of the levels.
I have. Well, wait, have I?
Because there were some I didn't do, but
I am pretty sure I did that at least once. ZachVet92, favorite Star Wars comic?
I haven't read a lot.
I would have figured the Star Wars.
I was trying to find more canisters to throw at it.
There's a few. There's still a few. That one.
Oh yeah, can we... Oh. Can we use our telekinesis to get the canisters into the thing,
That's
or
what I'm
close?
working on.
Okay. Oh my gosh, he looks cool doing his telekinesis. Oh my gosh, he looks like a little spellcaster.
Ow.
Isaac! Come on, be okay, Isaac.
I think this
Don't
thing is
lose this.
pissed.
Well, I mean, you try getting explosive canisters thrown at you.
We are aiming at the right spot, people, right? Check the chat.
Considering how pissed off it's getting, yeah, I would say so. Can you throw? I can't remember if you tried throwing those rocks back at it.
Oh wait, that's not ambergris that we can sell for millions of dollars?
Ow, it missed.
Come on, yeah.
What is the chat saying we should be doing?
Let's see.
Not much.
Yeah, I haven't seen...
Shooting while it's still moving.
Yeah, but there's just a whole bunch saying shoot the core.
Okay.
You know, that kind of makes sense.
It kind of looks like it's all core, though.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, the hands came back. And you still got to deal with the mouth. Whoa!
Ow.
Mark Curtin says, shooting it still does damage, but it has a lot of health. You're doing good, though.
Okay, good. I'm gonna need more ammo.
You have nothing?
I'm out again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's some ammo.
Yay.
Ow.
Ooh. Ow.
Ow.
Oh.
They fire faster now.
So you've definitely been pissing it off.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a great job.
Yeah, and then Darth Vader is asking, like, is this the final boss of the game? Because it feels like it is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Almost certainly final boss of the stream, but
Yep. Open wide.
ow! Ah! Yeah.
I guess we're only about halfway through the game.
Great!
Goody.
Awesome!
Charge!
Grabbing some ammo. Just kind of floating everywhere.
When all else fails, you always have charge! So, Julie, you watching that sequel, that Karate Kid sequel on YouTube, Cobra Kai?
I have not.
Oh, it's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Ammo.
Figure we should talk about something, while Lewis is,
I was-
running around a giant cylinder.
Yep,
Give me some
hamster
ammo!
wheel, fighting a pit of Sarlacc.
Or as we call it, Tuesday.
Ow! Ow! It's like I'm trying to get in really super close and flamethrower it.
Throw the rocks back at the core.
Trying to. The problem is they just hit the other rocks. Or I don't get it in time because I'm slightly out of range.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, that was a good hit. What the hell?
You got hit by a rock. And I'm dead.
Oh no!
Alright, I'm gonna head back and buy a bunch of ammo.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
Like, sell what I can and just, like, buy up ammo like crazy.
What did it say on the tip as we left that room? Like, use kinesis to what? Was it move objects, or did it refer to this boss?
Probably refers to moving objects, which you can do with the kinesis and everything like that in this,
Okay.
like we were doing. So it's fine.
That should be
It's fine.
self-explanatory,
It's fine.
but okay.
Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine.
We're fine. We sell. We could sell the flamethrower fuel, but I don't really want to. Whoop, I didn't want to exit.
Yeah, no.
Come on, just buy. We'll just we'll drain our thing just to get as much plasma energy as we can. We don't need nodes. We just need lots of plasma energy. Lots of ammo. There we go. And anything else we will get inside of the area. We have a plan.
All right, thumbs up. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
Entering zero gravity.
This is the best battle cry ever.
Alright, come on, you ugly bastard.
And then Honeymar Arnston, just nuke it from orbit. It's easier that way.
The only way to be sure.
The problem is, aren't you already in orbit?
Yep.
Oh, the getting it from orbit doesn't quite work.
Now, get at least one smack in before I can get it the third shot.
Alright, time to nuke the fridge.
We do not use his memes. We are better than that.
Game show reviewer, read the current super chat.
What are we? God damn it, Leroy.
Oh. Let's see. And then you can shoot the bombs while they're still in the creature's mouth, and this will detonate them inside his mouth.
I thought that's what I'm doing by throwing them.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I think maybe just shoot them when they just appear in its mouth. But I'm not sure, like, necessarily with what.
Seems like
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's doing anything.
That did something.
And Honeymore Arnstein, well, nuke it from the ground then. Duh.
That's a good hit.
Looking for items to grab onto.
All this amazing technology at our disposal. What do we do with it? We're still effectively sitting over your shoulder watching you play a game.
Yep. Avoid this again.
Here come the tentacles. I'm going to take the tentacles coming back as an assumption that it's weakening.
Yes. Problem again is ammo.
Is ammo just like spawning in there?
Yep.
It's kind of hard to tell, but okay.
Chris Anderson, wait, did you scream, "I am a man" before doing that?
Nope. Damn, I keep missing it. It's in turn, wasting ammo. Open up. Got a tasty treat for you. There you go.
You know, I hear all this dead air. I'm thinking, man, this has got to be a boring stream for anyone listening to it. But then I keep forgetting that they actually have the game on YouTube.
Yep.
Gosh, and it's kind of hard to even tell like what is hurting him and what's not. Like just every time it shakes.
Anytime it closes its mouth and shakes and roars.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm missing the roar, so.
I was looking for any kind of visual cue, but you know, it's hard to see one with this.
Out of
There was a
ammo.
point in the first time we fought it that it was like strobing out a whole bunch. Like the lighting was there next to it, but. Alright, so we're in. Samus 20018. The roars kind of sound like a T-Rex. Are we sure this isn't an infected dino? Man, Dino Crisis. Isaac wishes he were in Dino Crisis.
Yeah, that's an
On
idea.
some ammo!
Whoa.
Dang.
It's just too bad you got to use this particular ammo to shoot the tentacles off.
And then, I guess if the color of the core changes. Like, I do see it seems to, like, light up orange sometimes.
Cool. Any ammo? No. Okay, telekinesis it is. Throw the rocks back at it. Not effectively.
Hit it with a rock. A big rock.
Because sometimes it looks like the rocks that are in its mouth block the other rock from.
They do.
hurting it.
Yeah, that's sort of what it looks like.
Yeah.
Geez, cremating. This is a Star Wars reject?
Give me some frickin' ammo!
I'll see if I can do just a quick search that I'll recommend. Let's see. All right. No.
Kill one of those things.
All right, that's a something. Whoa!
Oh,
Yes!
hey, yes!
First try!
Yay!
All right.
Well, I'm awesome.
Isaac, you did it. Hammond, do you read?
Yay!
Yeah, you are awesome.
Did it. Good job.
He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us now. I've got a plan to get off this ship. I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to send a distress call. Oh god. I don't know how much longer that turret will hold.
Yeah, that's great. I have no ammo. This would be great entering into the next level.
With absolutely nothing.
Oh boy, good news is we're taking a break from this next week. Tim and Tabby 84 might have been easier to ice it. Har har. Hey. Where the hell are we going? I'm assuming to the tram.
Let's see. After defeating the Leviathan, turn around and head back to atmosphere control. From there, the tram station, use the tram to complete the chapter and proceed to the next one.
Goody, and we can't afford anything. Suppose I could sell some stuff.
Well, you can get, like, 2 flame fuel.
Woo! A lot of med packs, I don't want to get rid of those. Collect reward. Where do I collect the reward? Like, do I go back in there and grab something off of it?
I don't know.
We'll go back in real quick and see if there's something we can grab on it. Handymar Arnson, yay, you're not going the way of Boba Fett. Hey, Cherry. Cherry, I know you want attention, but I have to go collect remnants off of a dead creature. Back at the boss. Okay, there is a reward somewhere around here. Cash, ammo. Anything?
Oh, no, come on. It needs to stop moving. No. Like,
Where do I collect this so-called reward?
Oh.
What a
there.
great reward! It's a
Wow.
head!
Oh, yay.
Har har fiddle-dee-dee from a 1RHPS fan. Kitty cat. Need something light after this. And Kitty, we want Kitty. Anything?
Like,
Maybe that was it. I mean,
What's the reward?
that's kind of sad, but there you go.
I am promised a reward. I demand a reward. The guide's just awkwardly phrased. Cherry, don't make Isaac stomp his feet. That's my job.
Your reward is you get to move on to the next level. Yay.
Ooh. I was promised a reward. I was promised flying cars. All right, Cherry, we're going to go to the next tram, and then we're going to call it a night so that Daddy can go to a Halloween party. Give Isaac his reward already. My reward is kitten.
Well, past the pumpkins and the watermelon. See, Julie, there was food in there.
that's good. Again, why can't we sell it back to the thing?
I feel like we should be able to.
Yeah. And then there can be a spin-off game, Dead Space Forager.
Ha. Are Starfire and Cherry coming to the party too? No. Tim and Tabby 84, your reward is the satisfaction of a job well done. That's a crappy reward.
And that's why Isaac
Speaks
is
too soon, your reward is on another spaceship.
Ah, damn it.
Wow. This one actually looks comfortable.
Science provides bounty, but it does not provide rewards. But hey, everyone wants Pang.
And Miko.
And Meatco. 7
Oh,
Seraphim
never-
7. Next stream, Cat plays Pokemon. There's a thing down here I can smash? Nope. Nope. Well, this is going to be fun when we eventually get back to the game. There's always Pang.
Okay, chapter 1 through 6 spelled out Nicole.
Yep. We will save our progress.
Into the void.
How far did Fish Plays Pokemon actually get?
Right.
Well, game is saved, so as far as I'm concerned, we are done. Dunzo.
Alrighty.
We've had a lot of
Thank
fun
you all
here
for joining
tonight.
us on this 11th anniversary stream where I get no reward except for a kitten.
Which is all the reward you ultimately need.
Indeed. Thank you guys for coming out here. Thank you for coming out to stream. Next week we will return to Pokemon Heart Gold. We defeated the Elite Four, and now we have to whatchamacallit. Now we have to explore Kanto. I got to get around to actually this week. I need to get us that Gallade we've been wanting to get.
Oh, right.
So, in the meantime, take it easy. It has been 11 years with Atop the Fourth Wall. I could not have done this all without you.
Congratulations, man.
And I definitely could not have done it without Julie or the game show reviewer.
Thank you, and
Thank you.
So thank you guys, and I hope you guys have yourselves a great rest of the evening.
Likewise.
have a good one, everyone.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody.